What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another vlog of the week. So again, it is almost 7. We're almost off in a few minutes from work. This is my last day in nesting, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing full calls all day long, tech support. I've been here a year. I've always been worried about moving over to the tech support aspect of the job, but I'm going there now, and I'm going to get a pay increase, so that's cool. Today, we are watching some news. They're talking about Kuwait right now, and the evacuation of soldiers from Kuwait and U.S. civilians that are stuck there. So it kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it? Quite the contrary. Carrier deck is alive with youngsters 18 and 19 years old. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. But anyways, so today's drama, I went to go get my medications. I was so excited for the medication stuff, and it turns out that for some reason insurance is denying one of my medications. I'm not sure why. They're gonna try and ask and see what can be done. It's very frustrating that it seems like the better the medication, the more likely it is to get denied if you're on insurance that isn't your own. And I don't make enough, even though it seems like I might because of where I work. I don't make as much as it might seem. Definitely not enough to be able to afford all of my own insurance, though I wish I was making that kind of money, because I definitely wouldn't live in a rundown trailer that only looks good because I'm an artistic person. My wall of CDs. See, I tell you, I make use of the stuff I've got to make my place feel homey. But anyways, I'm frustrated that they would deny my medication like that. They don't know how important that they could be, and I hate that just because I don't have a big name insurance that I'm not going to be able to. I might not be able to get the medications I want or need. It just doesn't seem fair.
Calling itself the Palestinian Revolutionary Squad that held him and a co-worker for 10 months.
Anyway, so that's kind of what's on my mind today. Wonder what you guys think. I don't know if any of you guys take any medications or have had experience. You know, I want to talk about medications as a kid. I wholeheartedly believe that children are in foster care and in state care in general are used pretty much as unwitting guinea pigs for medication combinations and just experiments, it feels like, when it comes to medications. And I feel like they're way too willing to just stack a whole bunch of meds on top of each other just to see what happens. It's like, let's push a bunch of buttons, see what the results are. And then we'll move back from there and push different buttons from there to see if we get a better result. And that's not the way to do it. There's got to be a better way, a less destructive way. Honestly, I'm legitimately surprised that I don't have cancer of some form, or a tumor of some form, or growths, or something of some form, some failure or something. Maybe I do. I don't know yet. That was directly caused by overmedication and just misusing of medication from doctors like Dr. Watanabe in Reno, Nevada. He was like the big one in the 90s. I don't know where he's at nowadays or what he does, but Dr. Watanabe just handed out medication like it's going out of style. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I am back, friendos. Where was I leaving off? I was leaving off on my dissatisfaction, disapproval, and disgust of over medication, and I feel that is actually a form of abuse, especially since children have no say in whether they have to take them or not. And in fact, you get punished if you don't. So my friend was prescribed lots of medication as a kid. And upon researching over the past few years, he developed a tumor, a pituitary gland tumor. And upon research, and it cost him eyesight in one eye, and has affected him in ways, some major ways. But upon doing research, we found that that was a known major potential side effect of some of the medications he was given as a kid. And what bothers me is if you refuse to take your medications when you're in state care as a kid, you get in trouble. And so you either get in trouble as a kid or you risk getting something down the road and you don't even know that that's the risk. But you give in because you don't want to get in trouble, and so you take the meds. And you take the meds, and you take the meds, even though they're giving you 6, 7, 8 meds at a time, sometimes more depending on who you are, sometimes less if you're lucky. And they're just switching them up every 3 months to 6 months, substituting one for another, a dose for a higher dose, or a lower dose of a different one, and a higher dose of another one, and a test of another one, and then you got to go take blood tests and see what those results are, and then adjust the meds again. It's just, it bothers me a lot. I'd love to know what you guys think and what your experiences are with medications. For me, it ended up, at one point, I got so fat and just so zombified that my nickname for years was Drool Boy, because I could not get up. I couldn't move to eat dinner, so they would bring me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that had been sitting on the table for a few hours or an hour or something like that. I don't know. I was out of it. I was unconscious practically. Couldn't move from the couch and just drool all over myself. And there was no reason for that kind of medication. It really messed me up physically. It destroyed my body. And I'm sure it's going to have some sort of effect. It's got to. I mean, how can that kind of stuff not have a lasting effect in some way? That was a terrible nickname. And I used to have a really hard time walking because I was so dizzy and so not able to, I just had no balance because I couldn't stay up very well. I had to hold on to walls everywhere, like to get to the bathroom and stuff. It sucked. But now I'm on some medications and I need them, and I know I need them, and they're not overdoing it. They're trying to find reasonable things to do, and it's just 1, 2 at a time, plus the sleeping pill that I want. But this time no matter how many medications I take or what it is I take, this time the difference is that it's my choice, and I'm not being forced into doing it, into taking something that I don't want to take or might be having a negative impact for me. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead and leave a comment. I'd love it if you left a comment for me so that I would know someone's watching the video. Every day I ask that. So leave me a comment, man. Matters to me. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good day, and until next time, peace out.